at the buzzer. Good! Auburn wins!
Earlier this season, Auburn had the opportunity to enjoy experiences on and off the basketball court.
I think the biggest thing that jumps out at me is just that you're grateful. You're grateful to Auburn for the opportunity to take these kids around the world. And yeah, to go get a passport, to travel to another country. Everybody looks at it and says, hey, gosh, you guys got to go to Cancun. You know, for the coaches and the players, we have 2 games in like 4 days, and so it's tape, it's meetings, it's, you know, we're working a little bit. But in between, when you're walking from your room to film, you do get a chance to take a look at the ocean a little bit and get those warm temperatures. And you know, Cancun now will be a destination that maybe someday they'll bring their family back there and say, yep, this is the place that we played and gym we played in, the win we had. And so it just opens up it makes the world a smaller place when you could leave Atlanta in an hour and a half, be in another country.
The Tigers finished runner-up in the Cancun Challenge.
Here's that time, 5-point lead though, 20-15. Here another 3, good! Harper the other way. Harper down the floor, dumps it off. Two-handed slam for Horace Spencer.
We knew when we went down to Cancun that it was going to be a really challenging field. Purdue obviously was the headliner. You know, they had an enormous front line. They were preseason top 10, and so we knew if we could get to Purdue, it'd be a great opportunity. But to have to go through Texas Tech, which was the oldest team in college basketball this year, and of course we were one of the younger teams in college basketball, and of course got the W. Played great in the first half, kind of held on for dear life and almost gave it away. But we left the court knowing that we had just had a great victory. And of course, Texas Tech has beaten number 7th ranked West Virginia. They've only got 2 losses on the season. One was to us and one was at Ohio State. So Texas Tech is going to be an NCAA tournament team. And so it was one of the better wins that we've had so far this season.
Auburn also competed in the first annual Under Armour reunion game in Madison Square Garden.
An opportunity to play in Under Armour's, festival. I keep reminding the Under Armour people every chance I get that Auburn, other than Maryland, was the first major university they had for all sports. That when Auburn beat Oregon in the national championship, it was sort of Nike versus Under Armour, and Under Armour won that one. I want them to remind them of that all the time because I think they cherish Auburn, but they should, because Auburn's been a great partner and Under Armour's been a great partner. So when they did this basketball tournament, I didn't hesitate in accepting the invitation to play in it. Of course, it's the first time Auburn ever played at Madison Square Garden. We represented off the court. We had a great crowd. We sold more tickets in South Carolina than Boston College and Seton Hall, 2 teams that are right there in the East. And yet, on the basketball court, we did not. It was our worst game up to that point in the season. We played like we were as young as we really are, and we let one get away.
The final stop before conference play included another trip to the Northeast. The trip yielded 2 quality wins for Auburn over Final Four participant Oklahoma and national power UConn.
Trying to put these guys, our program, in harm's way and also trying to become nationally relevant. And I got to tell you, we all had a merrier Christmas going to the Hall of Fame, playing Oklahoma, and beating a team that was in the Final Four last year. Now, Oklahoma's not as good as they were a year ago. Buddy is no longer shooting the 3-ball for them, but Lon Kruger's still their coach. And that's still a great program out of the Big 12. And for us to beat Oklahoma and get 2 wins over the Big 12, Big 12 is probably the second best conference in college basketball right now. Again, significant. And then 2 days later to go to UConn, play in the Hartford Civic Center, a very, very historic building, a place where Shabazz Napier played and Kemba Walker played and then little Jared Harper played. And those fans got treated to a pretty special young point guard. And so getting those 2 games, coming back 10-2, made for a merrier Christmas. And, we're very, very pleased at the position we're in.
Auburn Basketball Every Day is presented by UPS My Choice Alerts. UPS, the official logistics company of Auburn Athletics. And by Verizon, the Better Network. Better matters.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
This is life. No football. This is football.
First down.
Maybe not enough life. And this is the perfect balance of football and life.
Restore your football life balance. Watch every live 2016 NFL playoff game in HD, data-free, on NFL Mobile, only on Verizon.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party, relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
Auburn opened SEC play in front of a sellout crowd in Auburn Arena.
Defensive rebounding win championships. They're better from 2 than 3 except Frazier. They're better from 2 than 3 except for Frazier. Our post defense is going to be challenged, so we got to work real hard to post, maintain that arm hold, maintain that contact on those row plays, getting through, switching out on top, communicating. They go big, right there on the ball side, right by the ball. We're man-to-man, 4 on the outside, 5 on the inside. Just split those 2 bigs. If they go 1-4 flat, we're also still man-to-man. 4 and 5, you guys are inside, 4 ball side, 5 outside. All that they're going to do is cross. On those tight stacks, on a really tight stack, 1 and 3 are ball side, 2 and 4 offside, and one's going to stay with that first guy. And no matter whether the guard goes or not, the 4-man's going first on that tight stack to get into that stack. It starts tonight. Bring it here. Stand on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Auburn Basketball Every Day is presented by UPS My Choice Alerts. UPS, the official logistics company of Auburn Athletics. And by Verizon, the better network. Better matters.
It's a disciplined offense.
time. Time to break free from the confines of your couch. To tear yourself away from the tyranny of technology. To revolt against a social revolution that's anything but social. It's time to embrace the possibilities right outside your door. It's time to build your Declaration of Independence.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
This is life. No football. This is football. First down. Maybe not enough life. And this is the perfect balance of football and life.
Restore your football life balance. Watch every live 2016 NFL playoff game in HD, data-free, on NFL Mobile, only on Verizon.
The Tigers started 4 freshmen and raced out to a 20-9 lead.
Harper, bounce pass right of the lane to Wiley. Austin goes to work. Turns, shoots, scores!
Good turnaround jump shot to his left shoulder. Great turnaround jump shot.
Go into Obeyday, instead out front to Parker. Guarded by Heron. Now the pass stolen. They're trying to get it to Frazier. Harper the steal. Finger roll good.
Our defense is excellent at this point. They're looking to go inside. We're just playing straight up defense, man for man.
Lang drives on Frazier, back out to Harper, slices through, dishes to Wiley. Oh, what a power jam! How do you do, Mr. Wiley? Anthony McLemore in the game. He has it. Free throw line to Heron. Jumper good. Stop a Heron over the top of Kessler. To go. First half of play. Here's Dunnins. Drives past Parker, and he'll do the reverse and cash it in.
He's the best at attacking the goal in the Southeastern Conference, in my opinion.
6-point Auburn lead. Here's Dunnins to a trailing Purifoy. Lobs it free throw line to Spencer. Over Mate. Hook shot. Rolls in.
All right. Getting that good play in the post tonight. We need it.
Against Wiley. Now out to Harris. Back in Obeyday. And it's knocked away and stolen. Bryce Brown to Lang. And the alley-oop. McLemore missed it. Put back good by Wiley. Oh, what a great job by Auburn to never give up. Dunnins over to Johnson. Drives. Scoops it up. Got it. Breaks a drought of almost 3.5 minutes without a field goal for Jared Harper. Pulls up. Oh, a pass underneath Harper, or rather Spencer dumps it in.
Spencer playing with a lot of effort tonight. We really need that.
Player, freshman. Inbounds. Wiley inside to Heron. Now backs it out. The fadeaway from 12 is good.
Get him the ball. He's hot. Get him the ball. Keep him out of the lane.
Between the legs, dribble to the left hand, back to the right, back to the left. Bounce pass to Heron. Top of the key, drives hard and drives it home.
Get back.
62-52. Lang bobbled it a little bit, so wisely gets it back out. 9 on the shot clock. Harper goes to work for Auburn, takes it all the way in, and lays it in with a finger roll.
Get back and defend without fouling.
Georgia's strong second half gave the Bulldogs the win.
Not happy with our start at all in SEC play. Let one get away against Georgia. When you lead for about 80% of the game at home, you got to close it out. Georgia scored 96 points. We had no answer for Maton on the inside or Frazier on the perimeter. But when you got 2 first-team all-conference players, they're just dangerous because those 2 kids can jump up and win games for Georgia, and that's exactly what they did. The support from the Auburn family has been tremendous, and we're going to continue to work hard with this young basketball team to get better. I'm grateful for the support.
Auburn basketball every day is presented by UPS My Choice Alerts. UPS, the official logistics company of Auburn Athletics. And by Verizon, the better network. Better matters.
When you bring the indoors outdoors, there are no rules.
Good or better? The Hyundai Tucson versus the Ford Escape. Estimated fueling costs. The Ford's higher.
Whoa.
Estimated routine repairs. The Ford's higher.
What's happening?
In fact,
Guys?
Hyundai has the lowest 5-year cost to own of all brands for 2016. So again, Ford's higher.
Guys?
That's really high.
Very funny! Ha ha!
Better is the reason to buy Hyundai. The 2016 Tucson. From Hyundai.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work. That training becomes wisdom. And that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
Hello again, everybody, in War Eagle. I'm Rod Bramble with Hall of Fame coach Sonny Smith inside Memorial Gym on the campus of Vanderbilt.
All right, now defensive rebounding. Long shots, long rebounds. Long shots, long rebounds on both teams now, okay? So we got to, there's not going to be that traditional inside game, inside shot very often. So all 5 guys have got to stay involved in the rebound the whole time. When we're defending, if you take the possession off of the perimeter, you don't get a perimeter checkout. And we don't sometimes. We don't. That's an issue for us. D'Angelo will guard, and then the ball gets shot, and then he won't come back in on the perimeter or any of our. It's long shot, long rebound. We've got to stay engaged throughout the possession on every 50-50 ball. And get out there. Don't transition to the basket. Transition to shooters. Transition to your man. Don't transition to the basket, okay? Because that's where they're at. Great opportunity. Home teams have got to hold serve. All the pressure is on the home team to hold serve. These guys are going to go 6-3 here at home, roughly speaking. 2 or 3 teams are going to beat Vanderbilt on their home floor, okay? We put ourselves right back into the race with a great opportunity win here tonight. We got a great preparation. Vanderbilt has beaten us 12 state times. Trust me when I tell you, they do not respect us. They do not respect us, okay? And there's only one way to earn that respect, all right? To be able to guard them and rebound them and play more physical, and let's play the best game we've played so far as a team. We cannot defend them one-on-one, but we can defend them 5-on-5. We can press them 5-on-5. We can score 5-on-5. We'll get a great win. Bring them here. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Do it together. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Here we go.
And and I want to see how rebounding is going to be such a big factor here tonight. They're a little bigger than us, but we're a lot bigger than we were, so we may be a better rebound team tonight.
Vanderbilt in the light gold tops and bottoms, black numerals, white trim. Auburn in the blue tops and bottoms, orange numerals, white trim.
Come on, right on through. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Auburn basketball every day is presented by UPS My Choice Alerts. UPS, the official logistics company of Auburn Athletics. And by Verizon, the better network. Better matters.
This is life. No football. This is football. First down. Maybe not enough life. And this is the perfect balance of football and life.
Restore your football life balance. Watch every live 2016 NFL playoff game in HD, data-free, on NFL Mobile, only on Verizon.
Good or better? The Hyundai Sonata versus the Toyota Camry. The Sonata has an available panoramic sunroof. The Camry? No. In the Sonata, available Android Auto. The Camry? No again. And only the Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty. Better is the reason to buy Hyundai. The 2017 Sonata from Hyundai.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
Looking to bounce back from the loss to Georgia, the Tigers traveled to Nashville for a date with the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Ball is up, tap is controlled by Vanderbilt. 5-0 Vanderbilt. Inside, nice pass to Austin Wiley, who banks it in. Presley feeds it inside Cornell. Roberson lays it up. Had it blocked by Dunnins. Here come the Tigers the other way. Boy, lobs it to Heron. Mustafa right to the rim, off the glass. Missed it. There's the tap in by Wiley.
Got to have second shots. Got to have points with the clock dead to catch up. We got one of those. Let's get the other.
Back to Willis. Catch shoot. 2, no. Rebound tapped out to Heron. Mustafa in on Fisher Davis. Banks it in.
Oh, when he gets it one-on-one going into the post, he's unstoppable. He's either going to get fouled, he's going to score a layup.
Difference in the ball game right now, that 16-0 run. Harper, a beautiful drive, floated up off the glass and in.
You let that young freshman go to his left. He's great at banking the ball off the board, and he just had a good bank shot. It's kind of a teardrop type shot.
Over to Harper. Long 3 for Jared. Got it.
When he makes a shot, he's more apt to make the second shot than not. He's a streak shooter.
Purifoy lobs it in to Spencer, wide open for the jam.
That's a play that they worked on in practice, and it worked to perfection. They have prepared for this team. If they could just stop them from making threes.
51-29. Heron with it on the right side. Out front to Harper around the lane. Zips it into Wiley. Missed the shot from 3 feet out. Rebound. Wiley gets it back and puts it back in. He has 6.
They're playing zone now. First time they played it this half.
Harper drives from the top. Cut off. Pulls up. Shoots and scores.
When we're not scoring, he's the guy that takes it on himself to try to score.
Dunning's in with a finger roll, and it's good.
That guy can do that. We need him to step up big right now and give us some great driving ability out there.
Dunnings takes it all the way in, up and good with the right hand. To Harper with 2, long 3. Got it! There's a shot clock expired. To Harper at the top of the key. On the drive, scoops it up with the left hand. To Harper at the top of the key. Harper drives again in with the left hand and got it. Angel Purifoy. Cornette altered his shot, missed it. Purifoy stayed in there, battled hard, and laid it in. 5:42 to go. Harper a 3. He got it. Harper's got the hot hand for Auburn.
He's feeling it right now. He's trying to catch us up, and he's not taking bad shots and doing that either.
Over to Brown, behind him, had to save it. To Harper, back to Brown. Go in for it. Yes!
He just needs one to get him going. I'm telling you, we need that young man.
In the end, Vanderbilt's three-point shooting proved to be too much for Auburn.
Against Vanderbilt, I think maybe for the first time, we looked young and dumb and not very well coached. And pretty much if it went wrong, it went wrong in that game. And so we got to regroup. We got to play more physically, more mentally prepared, value possessions a little bit more on both ends, and continue to grow throughout what's going to be a very, very grinding SEC season. The league is so much better in the middle and the bottom that every night is going to be a slugfest.
Auburn returns to Auburn Arena Saturday for a game against Ole Miss at 5 p.m. Central Time.
The fan support has been great, and the patience of our fans. I got to tell you, I'm grateful. I appreciate that because we're in this together. And you see that we've got a very talented team, but a really young team that's obviously going through growing pains. And if we stay together, even through this year, we'll continue to improve and not make some of the same mistakes or get off to such bad starts or let down in the second half or some of the different things that's prevented us from having a better record.
Auburn Basketball Every Day is produced by War Eagle Productions in association with Auburn Sports Properties.